Alright, let's move on to the plastic holder here, like these guys. But we can start with the cube. Press W button to go to move, and go to this little gear here. We can select all those different primitives and go to the polycube. Oops, we cannot change this one here though. Let's go to a different one. You can go start with anything, W, and then go click on the little gear and polycube. I also have to make it 3D. So much work. Now we have a cube here. Right. Don't know why it's like this, but anyway. So I'm gonna squeeze it down. ZBrush works in a really weird way. Oh, actually we're using this thing here. Let's actually make it something simpler on all 3 dimensions by dragging those little cones here and make polymesh 3D. Oops, no. Yeah, now we can. And then we can go tweak the shape. So I think it's more like a longer shape like this. It's rounded on all these directions. I can go for a bevel and bevel this part, and maybe also bevel this part just a little bit. Mask that, and then scale them this way. Scale this entire thing longer, and for the base. Alright, and then it's kind of like curves up, so for this part we can, let's see, what do we do? We can maybe just go for a delete edge loop complete, get rid of that. I can extrude out from some of the faces here. So let's see, insert a edge loop. I'll drag to select that and Q-mesh those out. You know what? Let's Q-mesh this entire flat plan out. Flat LN. Right, one time and twice. And then we can Q-mesh these guys in by Q-meshing a single poly. I can Q-mesh this all the way to the other side. Do the same thing here. And then this one. And everything gets deleted, so we have this folding back results. We can also turn our perspective so you can really work on and make sure that everything is flat. So we have this folding back effect now, and then it's thinner here on the other side, so I'm gonna drag these out. And it's also a little bit arced, so BDM again, I'm gonna go insert a edge loop here in the middle, mask it, control click to reverse it, make it bigger on this direction, control click to blur the mask. I can scale this guy, or maybe just these guys, right? Scale them, and the other 2 guys. To form a good arc. Alright, and what else do we do? Let's take a look. We can press D to smooth preview it. Right. Seems like it does have something also in the middle. Seems like a sharp line or something. Actually 2 variations if you look at it. This one is having a sharp line here, the other ones are having actually a little valley in the middle. So we need 2 things. I'm gonna go to subtool and duplicate by model so that I can still go back for the other one. And for this one, I'm gonna make it longer. Oops, clear the mask. Let's add the other one. I need some line in the middle and make it really sharp. I can also turn on symmetry so that I can squeeze it in this direction. Yeah. And BZM again, I'm gonna mask this, Control click to reverse the mask. I'm gonna do a bevel right here. Maybe mask all these, but I'll mask that. Control click, so I can have this, and then I can Q mesh these guys out. Maybe just these guys that I can select or polygroup out, maybe. That would be good. Alright, so when I press D now, I have this line in the middle. Guess this is what's happening there too. And let's see, probably need to be longer. Also arced this way maybe. And also a little bit arc here on the back. So that's one of the pieces. Okay, let's move on to the next one. I had this one we have done. So this one seems like more symmetrical, so I'm gonna drag it back. Mask that, control click, and drag it back. And let's see, it has a little valley here in the middle. So let's see what we can do here. Maybe we can BD and pull out and select those faces that we need to go in, and then we just go in. Maybe these guys too. Or maybe we can have an edge loop here. You know what, let's try this here first. That's not cool. Maybe, yeah, I think I need an edge loop here in the middle, so yeah, that would be better. Can mesh it in to have that little valley here. Debug preview. Right. Cool. And it's arced in here at the end, the beginning. It's not very big. Just trying to see to make whatever I see there. It's too much. Drag that in too much too. Alright. I guess that's it. That's this part. Maybe I can make this guy also a little bit more arced on different directions. Yes, smooth it a little bit. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that should be good enough to fake this. Just give it enough arc on different parts. Just a little longer maybe. Or I mean higher. So we have those two things now. Let's making it facing us this way, and we're gonna go for brush, create insert multi-mesh, and that's gonna create, hopefully no, okay, let's do this then. Go back to this guy only, and brush, create insert mesh, and this new one. Still giving me a sphere, and that's gonna be a bug ZBrush have when you're doing that. So when this happens, you have to save your project and reopen it. I'm gonna do that right now. So I reopen it, and it should be okay now. Let's take a look. We have two subtools, right? Turn them all on. Let's try that again. Brush, create, insert multi-meshes, and now you can see both of those will be selected or added in this list. And we can go back to our geometry now, and we can start adding these guys. So this guy here will be on this, and it's also telling me I cannot add that on a subdivided model. So we're gonna go insert something like anything, like a sphere, and we're gonna make that sphere really small so that it's invisible for insert brushes. We can even go back to the old insert brush we were using. Anyway, so I can insert anything on this sphere now. For example, I can switch back to here. Oh, actually it's still using this sphere and drag out that part. Right, seems to be too high, so I'm gonna squeeze it in a little bit. Maybe it's not too high. Let's drag it in, make it a little smaller. Right, so we have this now. And I'm gonna hold it down Control and drag out a new one and position it right here. Maybe even a little bit bigger for this one. So that's 2 pieces. And let's move on to those 2 holes. They're gonna be the other ones. So switch to that and drag it out. Alright. Looking good. I'm holding down Control and drag this to duplicate for the top one. And then Control drag for the other 2. Or we can even drag out new ones. It's just this time, if you're duplicating this way, it's more like the same size, right? It's easier for later stages. Alright, so we have these guys now, right? We can then really move on to create the laces. Okay, so we're gonna do that in the next tutorial. See you next time.